we are day 7. We're back where it all started. We're back at Rocket City Dragway, so Huntsville, Alabama. Cool thing about this too, unlike a lot of the other drag drives, because we actually did do 5 tracks, 6 days. So 6 days of racing, 5 tracks. We had 1 drive day, just epic. Everything's wrapping up, and Nick's got the lead, so sizable margin. So he's going to make a safety pass probably to lock the thing up, and then he's got some adjustments he wants to make because, man, that thing is crazy looking. If you've seen any of the videos down track, I would have pulled the chutes. I told Nick I'd have pulled the chutes on that pass, but he's riding it out hardcore. And gasser stuff, all the gasser stuff's been amazing. I don't know how many gassers we've lost through the week, but most of them have made all the drives, through all the mountain drives, through Tail of the Dragon, through everything. Finnegan's set to wrap it up. He makes a good pass today, and then he can wrap it up, so he's back here. It's going to be an epic day of racing. And you know what? If you got FOMO, because literally, if you don't have FOMO, then you're stuck being a couch potato your entire life, because really, that's great for you to watch all the stuff, but you got to do it to feel it and be it. And Sick Summer registration is next Saturday, so sign up for Sick Summer. Get on the expression of interest. Our events for next year are all on the website. Expression of interest is there, so get over there, because you got Michigan Miles, another epic journey we did this year, but we're doing it again next year. And 666 is happening next year, so nope, we're not telling you where it's going on 66. I can tell you it's different than we did last year, and it's a 100-year anniversary of 666, so get signed up for that one. Well, get on the expression of interest so you can sign up. These events are selling out so quick. You got to be on the ball, and they're selling out so quick because listen to the people saying about the adventure and what an adventure they had. It is epic, and I mean, there is no better thing to do than a man in a car cruising back road country, racing at drag strips, and doing it all again the next day. I mean, there isn't anything more epic than that. Go to our website, sickthemag.com. Hey, let's get to the racing.
Mindset's good now that I'm here. I didn't sleep great, but we're close enough to the track where it's not too bad. But yeah, I was talking to Lamar. We were in the parking lot last night together, and we're both like sweating the last 30 miles. Every little ting, every little tick, you know, we're all panicked and paranoid. So, but no, mindset's good now. I talked to Tom this morning about strategy on the final day when you're leading an event, and he's like, yeah, just get it down first and then come back and jack around. So that's probably what I'll do. I'll keep everything pretty much how it was yesterday. And yeah, then maybe if the track's good, we'll throw more power at it. So the last probably 4 passes, it's been pulling hard left, and to correct, it's just been real violent, just shaking. I could see in one of the videos the tire rubbed the fender, and I'm like, man, I don't know what's going on. So we're talking about making a 4-link adjustment, talking about this, talking about that, but now I just found the gearbox was like 3 bolts holding the top of the gearbox now were loose, and that might have something to do with it. So tighten all that back up, and we'll see how it reacts top end, because earlier in the week it was making clean straight passes. It just started doing this, so I'm wondering if the road had worked those loose as we've gone along, you know. And
so is that helping? How much is this getting in your head?
It's helping my head right now, yeah, because you know the last 2 passes I'm at top end paranoid which way the car is going to go, and I want to fix it. I want to find the problem and correct it. So one thing at a time. If I've learned anything in racing, change one thing at a time and see what works and what doesn't. So
don't oversteer it and pull the damn chute.
Yeah, I'll pull them, especially here. I had the room to screw around yesterday. I don't got the room here to do it. So I was adjusting my box earlier. Like I was adjusting I don't even know what it's called, but then I started to loosen it to work on it, and the whole cap was floating and all these bolts are ran out. So I'm wondering if that's my issue.
Is it in your steering box?
The cap on the steering box, whatever holds the internals, I don't know. I've never had it open, so I don't know what's in there. But I know it's not supposed to be loose. So, and it is. There's 3 loose bolts. So I'm going to try tightening those and see if I'll tighten this thing up so I can steer top end finally. See the 3 Allens right there, right on top of this gearbox?
Yeah.
They're all loose. Yeah, I loosened the center nut to try to run the pin in farther. And that's what I found. Which I love finding stuff.
All right, so there was some rain overnight, and then it had cleared up, but we thought, good, like the track is almost ready, and now rain again. This is supposed to only last a couple minutes. Hopefully it doesn't get everything too wet, and then we can get back with the program, but a little heavier than we thought it was going to be. Shit happens.
There's going to be so much water coming out of cars now.
Yeah, especially with that. I mean, driving here, I was able to get it all out. You know, nice 20-mile drive and dried everything out of there. So, yeah, this is gonna be ugly.
That's it, folks. Need to try.
My buddy Joe Agent, he's like, hey, I'm bringing breakfast. So then he showed up with, here you go, buddy. I don't blame you. That's a good choice right there. Good choice. Yeah, we made it. Blew the head gaskets out of this thing twice yesterday. Everybody had left the last stop. Everybody had left the last stop, and we had already done head gaskets once. It failed. Tried to retorque the heads. It failed. And I was ready to quit. And Mike pulled me to the side and said, man, you can quit and you can just leave the whole world on a cliffhanger. They're like, we're going to have to go back and fix it. You know, we're going to have to make it right. Or you can just power through and we can do it one more time. And me and Joe will stay here and work on it with you. And we all just grinded it out until we had it done. And, you know, the torque specs on a Ford Mustang cylinder head's like 65 to 72. Well, they're 95, so. And then I drove it here last night, all 170 miles, did all the checkpoints, didn't touch boost one time. Just made sure, take it as easy as possible, make it to the last day. So today, we're not taking it easy. We're gonna give her everything she's got, you know? It's either gonna work or it's not. Those are the options.
Don't be offended, but I'm surprised you're here on the last day.
Thank you. Thank you. That's a compliment. It is.
You? How is it?
Good.
Look at that face.
I smell clutch, definitely. I think that clutch is smoked right now.
Turn this thing into an aquarium, bro. Fishes all over this thing.
What's the wash up?
Sucks. I don't know what to say. We blew it up again. We're not fixing it this time. We're not fixing it. All right.
You guys are so organized here.
We aim to please. We got her figured out by the last day.
How's it been?
It's been awesome.
Couldn't ask for anything.
Like 288 dogs a day. I think day one we only bought 250. 288 after that.
How many ice cream sandwiches?
Almost 300 every day.
You're the man, Ricky.
You are.
You're the man.
Sean and Zach, what a team.
years, not since 2019, have we been here on the final day of a drag and drive with the potential to win, which feels weird. I'm excited, but I'm unsure. You know, we can't just break the beams. We need to run a good lick. I believe the math says even if Robbie goes 535, if I go a 550, we win. So the car's capable. We can do a 550. You know, but what's going through my head right now is how much water's in the quarter panels right now. Do I go out on the highway and do a dry hop? Do I do whatever I can to make sure the car leaves and goes safely down the track? Yes, that's what we do. So happy to be here. Not done yet.
And as far as troubles throughout the week, how's the car been performing?
Car's been pretty good. We nuked a fuel pump on day one, like 10 miles down the road, which was weird. We changed a water pump a couple nights ago. Then we gave our spare to Kyle Buntley because his water pump wasn't working. We actually hit it on the side of the road behind a tree on the route, and he picked it up. And as soon as I gave him my spare water pump, our water pump started acting up. And so we went last night through the mountains warmer than we normally are. Like that last, oh my God, that last route last night, during the day was probably beautiful. But at night, I felt like I was in the movie Ronin being chased by somebody. Like when you switch off to Ruby Falls and you dart left, you go up this one lane winding thing with people coming at you straight up a mountain in the dark. Like that was sketchy. That was probably sketchier than Tail of the Dragon during the day. But having said that, I've loved the whole thing. Every hour, every minute of this route has been the best one I've ever done. And I would do it again. You guys have it again next year, I'm here. I don't care if we do the same road. I'd like to see last night's route in the daytime because apparently we were driving next to a cliff. I just couldn't see it.
Are you actually doing anything or just trying to look good?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the front screws out of the scoop here.
Well, you look so sexy doing it.
I was doing this last night when I put it on at the last track. And Rich Guido came up and grabbed her pitch and I gave him the sexy pose.
Are you delirious?
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You asked for it.
Victory tastes really good. I've already talked to my wife. She promised me things. Can't tell you what those things are. They'll be fun. Not going home tonight at all. Just gonna sit here and party and celebrate the fact that the car's coming home in one piece. I don't know if it's official or not, but I'm pretty sure somehow, some way we're like top 5 out of 300 friggin' cars, which is wild. I think we were the quickest gasser on the property. We definitely won a gas. And the car's coming home in one piece, man. We have done something that I would never recommend to anyone, which is build a gasser, put a stick shift and a Hemi in it. Don't do it. Nobody here has spare parts you can borrow. Racing a stick shift basically means before you get up to the starting line, you got to punch yourself in the junk and then go. Because if you put an automatic in it, you're gonna go faster pretty much every time. So do that, people. Don't do this. The Hemi thing. The car has a reputation of being unreliable, but the truth is we entered 5 drag and drives this year. We finished all 5. We got second place in 1. We won 3 of them. Drag week, we finished 2. We just, we had a bout of the wheelies we couldn't get rid of, so we finished DFL in our class. But that car, after 13 years of relentless working on it and wrenching and replacing things and breaking things, that car finally works. So it needs a break. We're gonna go work on something else for once and try to bring the Cadillac out next. That's my plan. I got a 61 Cadillac Coupe de Ville, super low, big tires in the back. We just finished a cage for it in my garage. It'll seat 5, and the goal is to run 8s with air conditioning and just cruise with my friends and go enjoy drag and drives, in a different fashion, So that's 2027 for me, hopefully.
All right, we are down to the last couple days of the Hellcat giveaway. So get over to the merch site. Every dollar you spend gets you an entry. It's been here at Sick Smokies all week. Doesn't miss a beat. Thing runs great. Actually, maybe too great. Lexi got a speeding ticket with this week. But get over there, grab some merch, get cool stuff, and get entries for it. This will be in your driveway by Christmas.
Just went 454. Yeah, I've been trying for 450 all week, and we just obliterated that. That was, oh man. So yeah, 158 mile an hour, 113.1. Everything was all my fastest numbers ever. So yeah, absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. When I got here, I talked to Tom first thing in the morning. Just, you know, he's experienced at doing this and knows how to win these things. So he suggested I just do the same thing I had yesterday, just get a nice safe pass, and it did, man. It was number for number as yesterday. So I had a great number in my pocket. Everything looked good, car was in good shape, everything was right. So then I called my tuner and I said, hey, have your way with it. Whatever you want to do, send him a log from the first run. And he sent me a text back, love you, buddy, and that was it. So put that in the car, and that's what it did. So he was hoping for anything better than a 56, and then got the 54. So yeah, it was. These guys were great. Went and set up the track for me. You know, got everything prepped well, and obviously took it. So super excited right now. I mean, this thing came out for Sick Summer. That was its first event, first race. I tested a little bit before that, but yeah, we wrapped the car up early, mid-May, and we've been learning all summer long. So yeah, I'm real happy. Really happy.
With a 6:25 average, folks, your first Outlaw Gasser winner ever in Sick history. Randy Quay with Bad and Bougie is your first helmet winner. With a 6:12 average, folks, your B gas winner is Matt Donovan with Garbage and Bar. Your A gas winner, folks, look out. 5:51 average with the Blasphemi 55 Chevy. Mike Finnegan is your A-gas winner. Our best winning average to this point was 5:36. 4:63 is what it took to win this year. He ran personal best after personal best. He gets vindication from Sick Summer, and now his first ever drag and drive win. Nick Cryer is your overall winner of Sick Smokies. When I say the name of the winner of the Spirit of the Smokies, you'll know why right away. With a 1955 Chevy, your Spirit of the Smokies winner is Jay Graviak, folks.